Let's finish him up. Gets 2. Gets 3.
What a hit that hits him 65%. Wow!
And does it go in? It goes in! It goes in!
The line's been fine. 2 for me, 1. I go for me, none.
All right, make sure we're good. We're good. Hello, everyone. I hope you're doing well tonight. My name is Matt Williamson.
My name is Magic Ninja 107.
And we have a guest with us that's off camera.
Hi.
Hi. And you are watching Marietta College Esports. So tonight our Rainbow Six team is back. This time they'll be playing against Robert Morris University. We're really excited about it. They're going to be starting just about any second. So I'm going to try to fly through the announcements because we got a lot to cover. First of all, who's going to be playing tonight? So we're going to have it starting off. I'm just going to go through alphabetical order. We have our captain, senior Aaron Crumb Spoon playing. We're going to have freshman Logan Falls Byer playing. We'll have sophomore Trey Johnson Pelican. We're going to have sophomore Drew Martin Nihil playing. And we'll have sophomore Dylan Maskell B-Hack playing. And of course, we have our coaches, head coach Derek Games Grum, and our Rainbow Six coaches, Matt Argerbright Strato and Colin Stratford Knight. We appreciate all of their help. So as for the announcements themselves, we are in the middle of our Buy Blue Light fundraising campaign where we are working to raise funds for getting blue light glasses for our students. When you're on a computer screen for quite a bit, it can be strenuous for the eyes. So you can go to bit.ly/MCX Buy Blue Light. The QR code is up on your screen. So that way you can help donate so we can make that affordable. And also, I'm going to mention real quick, because they're about to start, we have our next campus clash will be on Sunday, November 3rd at 2 p.m. at the Esports Center, the Gathering Place. It's open for any Marietta College student, faculty, and staff. It is $5 to participate. 50% of the pot will go towards the prize pool. So if you're in the area, come by that Sunday and see who is the best Smash player on campus for the month of November. And we'll try to do this every month here. Everyone said they're ready, but they haven't started yet.
There was an R in the chat saying that they were ready. I don't know what is going on.
All right, I'm going to throw in one more shameless plug. Thank you for supporting us. You can just subscribe as well. There's a thing called Prime Gaming. So if you have Amazon Prime, connect it to your Twitch account. And then you get a free sub you can use every month. And you can give it to us for free. You get benefits like the emotes you see on your screen for free. And we get the revenue for that support for free. So why not support us for free? So check to see if your Prime Gaming sub has expired. And if it has, you can use it to help us out.
How many times did you say free in that sentence? I lost count.
I don't. I just keep saying it for free. No, all right, we are ready.
Here we get.
So what is it? It's Chalet. Marietta's defending.
Chalet.
All right.
Defense. All right, here we go. Again, there are 2-1 on the season going up against Robert Morris University. So, the ban phase here. So, this is something that we're going to see a lot of, and I believe we're going to see Jackal being banned. He was in the recent patches, like we said, Marietta College banning Jackal. Only patch note that was mentioned about him being something about the bullets not causing distortion. I believe that's for his gadget.
Yeah, Jackal's been a character that's been long banned in a lot of competitive play. His gadget being tracking footsteps is a very, very key part of any active defense or active rushing part. Yeah. So, I mean, banning him is a no-go.
Oh, a Robert Moore banning Blitz? What's the thought behind that one? Isn't he the one with the flashing shield?
He does have a flashing shield. He is also very fast. So not only can he plant the diffuser with the shield on his back and not get shot, but he can also rush at you, flash you, and you won't be able to see. And seeing is one of the most important things in this game.
Robert Moore gonna ban Izami. That's an interesting pick.
It is an interesting pick, honestly.
On Chalet, not very many. I believe we're just gonna see a Mira ban here. Yeah, Marietta College banning Mira. That black mirror of Mira's a big thorn in the side of many teams. So here we go. Bear with me as I do not have a lot of experience with Siege, so if I get something wrong, then our guest here will correct me. A B-Hack going with Fenrir. Skopos being played by Byer, like we saw. Fenrir in the last match. Ayana Iona getting picked on the attacking side, I believe. There was a part of her in the patch notes. Her holographic drone, her holographic double, once it's destroyed, it was originally a 30-second cooldown. Now it is 20 seconds. And Ash and Ace being picked as well for the attackers.
It seems like the attackers are very much just going to go for a rush comp here, with Ash being a 3-speed, Iona being fast, Finka obviously giving her boost, and both Ace and Gridlock there both being good defensive covers for the point. It seems like they're going to try to make Marietta play a lot slower and either force them out on points or just rush them as fast as they can altogether.
Although Finka getting swapped out for Striker or Sentry, one of the scout replacements. But here we go. 3 minutes, 5v5 round 1. Let's get this game going. Marietta just going to burn some shots here just to open up some sidelines. Like you said, sight a big part of this game. So here we go. Pelican on cams. One of the other things that sets this apart from other arena shooters or hero shooters, as it's called, is your ability to look at cams. Even when you're dead, you can still help your team, not just by spectating your teammates, but just by being on cams. One drone going down. Gonna destroy the drone. Just jiggle peeking, trying to see if you can get somebody here. One drone. He's gonna get the drone down. He's gonna try to go for that, and we'll whiff on the shot. But he's just gonna run and get out of there, because once you're spotted, you practically have to just get going. So here we go. Some shots coming in, trying to get him on the wall bang. Not going to get anything off of that here. Some more shots going in. A lot of shots being fired early here. Probably just getting peaked, getting some nerves out as we get going. 1 minute and 50 seconds here. Buyer switching to his other robot. The other robot that is not in use of scope, that is not being used by Scopos, turns into a bulletproof shield and just sits there. So it's also acts as another camera. B-Hat gonna get the first one. 4v5. Nice shot there. Advantage in Marietta's favor here, as 1 minute and 20 seconds is left on the clock right now. Time not on RMU's Academy. Buyer gonna get another one. And you were gonna say something? Buyer almost gets 2. He's gonna down 1. Not out yet. The trash.
Diffuser is down. Diffuser is down.
That's Diffuser. Buyer gonna get a double kill and get the Diffuser down. Great work there.
Something I'm noticing that Marietta College is doing is, even though they banned the mirror, they are still using barricades and walls and just using little holes in them. And now getting another pick with the SMG-11, which is a very hard gun to control, so that's very impressive.
Yeah, very hard gun, and they're going to get a flawless round on defenders. What a play. What a great play there from Marietta. Oh, he just snuck up on that man. Oh, what a play. Here we go.
It was something that Spencer mentioned a couple weeks ago when he was casting, but you were talking about like the recoil from these weapons. But I mean, there is so much. But when we watch it, it looks so easy to handle, but it really isn't. And that's just a testament of how Marietta is being able to handle their gunfights, to be able to keep them stable.
Recoil control is the #1 thing in this game. I mean, with the Ash pick, the R4C is one of the highest recoil guns in the game. If you're not careful with it, you're aiming at the ceiling after a bullet. So, I mean, it's impressive from both sides seeing how they're able to control these guns, and not only do that, but also getting headshots with them as well.
Yeah, especially because Ubisoft nerfed all of the recoil in the patch because they don't like fun. So Deimos being picked on the attackers. Deimos, again, a very much a pick that is, I wouldn't want to say it doesn't really work with the team, but he's almost Jackal-like with his ability to scan an enemy and always play, I don't want to say selfishly, but I feel like that's kind of the play style you have to have with Jackal.
We do see the Zoff pick, and I believe you said there was a change to Zofia.
Zoff?
Yeah.
That Zofia, I believe, yeah, the breach charges. She loses her breach charges, but she gets hard breach charges. I do not know what that means in terms of Siege.
So breach charges can only go through breakable walls and like hatches that aren't reinforced. Hard breach charges can go through reinforced walls, but their explosion area is a lot smaller.
Okay. Great job. They're gonna get a drone. That is information denied there. Gonna open up some sidelines, and he's gonna be spotted out, and he's gonna just have to back off. Some more shots being traded. Ooh. PvE Chad taking some shots on the wall bank, still alive with 71. A drone not gonna check him there.
Honestly, we're seeing a great composition here to go against this off with the Jaeger, able to take away her grenades anytime she shoots them in the point. So with Bayer here, honestly, Zoff gets no value.
Great job, great pick. Brown's slowed down here. Brown's kind of slowed down right now. Oh, he almost gets. Oh, if they would have peeked a second earlier, he would have got. Marietta would have been down a player. He's gonna hear a drone. He's gonna get the drone out, but not before he's gonna get pinged. Pelican coming to help B-Hack here. Some more shots going out. A lot of shots being fired again. So, here we go. 1 minute and 20 seconds. And he's gonna get one. Bayer's gonna get the first. What a great jiggle peek there. Great job from Bayer. And he's gonna back off because he's gonna get noted.
And that's a huge loss for them. With their gridlock gone, it's gonna be a lot harder to defend the diffuser once planted.
So here we go. Legion trap set out. Pixel Clash gonna get down, but not out yet. Chubby's also gonna get hit by that. Pixel Clash gonna get hit by the, I believe that is the that is the welcome mat, as it was called.
Yeah, the welcome mat, one of the easiest abilities in the game.
Oh,
so cheesy.
Oh, he almost got him, and we see Nile on, and the Echo drone. A big part of what happened. There's a huge clip of us going crazy in the booth with it. I mean, 0.12. Pelican gonna get down, making it a 4v4. Here we go. He's gonna get one down. Bayer gonna get a second one. Gonna get traded out. 3v3 here. Even. 14 seconds. 3v2. 3v2. 1v2 here. B-Hack. And Nile picking up the slack here. 4 defenders gonna win it. Great job from Nile. Like we said, watch this. The SMG-11, hard to control with recoil, but it's not easy to control it.
That was not the SMG-11, but an also great point. The SMG, but no, that SMG is also very hard to control. But that was also just a great pick from them, using the Malusis, which when an opponent steps in there and her traps, it slows them down and it makes it harder to aim. So using those, I heard them going off. Using those to help slow down their opponent made it a lot easier to shoot them out.
Yep, a Yang pick for the attackers here, and yeah, no, I don't think Marietta did not change their comp at all here. So Valkyrie being picked, gonna put up some new cameras, some new feeds there. What is Ying's kit?
Ying, she has 3 candelas, and basically when she throws them, she can hold them first of all, and the longer she holds them, the less time it takes for it to roll for it to go out. But basically, it's a barrage of flashbangs. Oh,
that is. I talk about not being able to see or hear.
But it looks like they're switching out for Nomad Finka.
Finka, is this going to be, we're going to see a big rush here from Robert Moore.
Yeah, our defenders here have to be careful with those Nomads, because if they step in them, they get launched back very heavily, and they can go through walls.
Yep. Isn't that the air blast from Nomad?
Yeah,
the bouncy castles.
Yep.
Here we go. Nile on the Echo drone, I believe. Not yet. Just so I don't get that gun wrong again, what is the gun that Nile is using right now?
Give me a second, it's been a while.
It's that one. Yeah, this one. It's an SMG, but it's not the 12. It's not the 11. Some more shots. Again, a lot of shots being fired off early. Spoon gonna go down.
That's a huge loss for Marietta. And I just looked it up. It's the Bearing 9. The
Bearing 9. Spoon gonna go down. He's gonna get. Spoon's not gonna go on. Excuse me. Pelican gonna go down. Gonna get caught. Fully blind. The unmatched power of the sun as he looks down and will not get peeked off of that. That's all the information that is needed as the gridlock traps go out. And that is an unmistakable sound, even for somebody who has not played a lot of Siege for me. For like me. Bayer. Oh, Bayer gonna take the head off.
Nice.
Great shot there from Bayer. Making it 4v possible here.
Jaeger being one of the few with ARs on defense, he's obviously one of the most indistinguishable people on the roster, and when he had his ACOG, he was one of the most unstoppable people.
Yep. Here we go. Finka with the boost, and they're Marietta going to be forced to push back. Play together, play with numbers. Do not overextend. That's the last thing that they want to do. They're going to spot the gridlock traps, I believe. Yeah, they're going to spot the tracks. Here. Niall just sitting in wait on his drones. They're going to swap out the diffuser here. And, yep, Niall knows. He's going to get lit up hard, and we'll be able to get back to cover. Gonna note as well, the adrenaline surge coming out from Fingar. This might be it. And he's gonna get slowed by one of the traps there. I believe that is a flashbang coming out. That is another flashbang. This is bullying.
But the other enemy team is fully out of flashbangs now.
They're out of flashbangs. Fire taking advantage of that, getting a double kill. Fire via hack, 1 for 1, making it a 2v2. And you know what? Niall's just gonna run back. Niall gonna be on the drone. He's gonna be on the drone. So here we go. And now it's just Finka and B-Hack. B-Hack's gonna get down. 1v1. Niall on the Echo drone.
If Niall plays this right, all he has to do is stay on this Echo drone. Finka cannot plant while he's on this Echo drone.
She's gonna look for him. He's gonna look for him. And yep, nope. 3, 2,
pulling out the supernova.
1.
That's all he needed to do.
Great job.
With Echo being alive and being able to use those drones, there was no way Finka was going to be able to plant that bomb.
Yeah,
so
we saw in one of the other matches he clutched out the round with .12 left on the clock. And I believe it was like this much. There was a very small window for error.
There was actually a couple of rounds where he was able to secure for the team because of
Echo. Echo's presence having to be respected, even when Echo's not gotten a kill. Mute coming out. The Jammer's very much. The Jammer's a big part of his kit. Obviously, when Siege is a game that relies on so much utility, electronics, having the ability to jam, hack, or just disable it entirely is a huge advantage.
A very popular strat for this point is using those mute jammers to center off the garage wall here, so people like Ace or Thermite, which they seem to be trying to play, can't put any of their util on that door until they get rid of those mute jammers. And without like an EMP grenade or a Thatcher or a Twitch, it's going to be really hard for them to do that, which we do see the Twitch coming out.
Yep. The Twitch drone, I believe, can hack, or is that this temporarily
it shoots
disabled?
An electrical shock.
Oh, if that's the temporarily disabled one.
No, it fully destroys it.
Oh, please excuse me. I have no
when it shoots
knowledge.
the electrical shock, it can take out cameras and it can take out the mute jammers.
So obviously, that is going to be huge for their again Sentry. It's either Sentry coming out. Is it Striker?
I believe that one is Striker. Yeah.
Yep. I'm just gonna call it Scout because it will always be Scout. And I know not many people are going to be happy with me, but that's how I remember that. That's how I remember them as. So here we go. The round has slowed down. They're just not going to do anything. No hero plays. Just stick together.
Oh, we can see garage door has already been opened, so those mute jammers were already taken out.
Oh no. Gridlock gonna take the diffuser here.
Oh, and we see another EMP grenade to go out and another hatch being opened up. Not hatch, I'm sorry, a wall.
The wall being opened up. I believe that Robert Morris is gonna slowly put the pressure on here. The Gridlock tracks going out. He's gonna spot the drone, destroy the drone. There's the tracks. He just has to play this very smart. Pelican almost gonna get caught out there. Has to do a little bit of heavy lifting here. Byers gonna get him down.
There's a huge take for that Ash.
And he's gonna be traded out by Striker here. He's gonna get another one. Again, so here we go. Through 4v3, 4v possible. They just have to stall. So here we go. If they play this correctly, Thermite's gonna get jammed. I believe Thermite is on one of the mute jammers, and yep, Spoon's gonna back off. He's gonna get spotted. Just gonna go play with the team, play with whoever has help. Oh, Spoon's gonna get him down. What a pick there.
But not before the charge goes off, so that hall is open.
Unfortunate. The new sideline. Oh, what good trigger discipline.
Not being able to get it.
But they're gonna go. They're gonna plant.
No, they were just faking it.
No, they're planting it. He's gonna get him down.
Got it.
He's stuck it. 1v2 here. So here we go.
D-Hack and Spoon being up is the best possible scenario right now.
Yeah. The crossfire set up. The diffuser planting there. Spoon with the great one. Oh, he's gonna get it 1v1. 50 HP Spoon. Still 50 HP. Spoon on full health. And they're just gonna run, I believe, all the way to B at this point. Oh, he's gonna spot him out. They're gonna plant. I believe they're gonna fake the plant. Some shots going out. 15 seconds. If Spoon plays this right, he just has to hold the line, and he's gonna do it. Great job there from Spoon. As you can see on the camera, very relieved about that round. And just look at that shot. Wow, what a great shot there.
And while we're in our little in-between phase here, Spoon was using a esports skin there for his gun, which you should also support your local esports team here at Marietta College. For we like putting on these streams. So
yep, these little games that really fun. Ying, oh no, I'm getting flashbacks to when Niall had 2 flashes on him simultaneously. I play Valorant, and those flashes are hard to dodge.
We're seeing an interesting lineup here. We're having the Frostmat with the Legions going out, so they're going to be having to look for a lot of traps on the ground as they're attacking here.
This is going to be a lot. I believe that good players aren't going to get hit by the Frostmats if they have enough game sense. If they have enough game sense, I'm not saying that it's impossible, but I'm pretty sure they're going to be like, all right, if they are playing Frost, there's probably going to be a mat behind one of these walls.
But they're just setting this up like Macaulay Culkin did in Home Alone.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was going to say it's to break the crosshair.
Yeah. With Frost, though, I've seen a lot of great Frost plays. The beauty about Frost is, while she is great at stopping entries from doors and windows, some of the best Frost plays I've seen have just been a Frost mat in the middle of the objective. Like, the unpredictability is what is also unique about Siege.
Is that Nox? Is that Nox coming out on the attackers?
That is Nox coming out.
Oh.
That is interesting.
Gonna be Ghost.
I think that is to go against the Echo.
That is to...
For Nox's ability is to be invisible to cameras and drones.
Didn't they nerf it recently, though?
Actually, I believe they buffed it.
I'm
pretty sure she no longer gets staticky when she runs.
Fire gonna get it. Diffuser down. Carrier denied right now, and they're gonna get another.
And that's their breacher too. That's a hard loss for them.
Nice job there. They still have Ash though. Ash pretty spongy. Just put your crosshair a little bit down, Bayer. Oh, okay, he's gonna pre-fire. Not gonna get anything. Spoon waiting on the Legion mine. He's gonna throw the Legion mine there. He's gonna just to set up the trap right now. Ash making a lot of noise, and what a sight line there from Pelican. He's being able to see, has the hatch open if he needs to rotate off the site right now. Again, the round has slowed down as they plan. I believe that is to go. They're gonna hear a drone.
Fire getting spotted out.
Niall's gonna get it. This stuff is happening so fast that I'm having a little bit of trouble keeping up. Bayer right now. Oh. They know about the knock. They know about the knock. He's gonna get him! Great shot from Bayer. What the game sense showing off there. Either that or that was just a bad play from Knock.
Most likely they heard them coming down from the hole.
Triple kill from Bayer. Niall gonna get that one 1v5. So here we go. It's gonna be, and they're just gonna start pre-firing everything now. Entry. The gridlock remains. Carrier has not been denied. So they're just gonna play this smart. What an angle here from Niall. Gonna see the gridlock and will be unable to get, like we said, the recoil very hard to control. As you see it there, it's just kicking up a little bit. And Niall's gonna get a flawless.
Anyway.
What a shot there.
Flawlesses already for our R16 here.
What a shot there. As you saw, that gun just was up at the ceiling in like 3 shots.
That's how it gets you.
So here we go. Kitchen dining. Cap Can coming out from Marietta. Jaeger.
They just tease him.
And it's just the Jaeger skin there.
Oh,
Top
and
of
we
the
see
morning.
a timeout.
A timeout here from Robert Morris. It's 5-0. 2 flawlesses already for Marietta. What a match so far.
Let's just get some shout outs here. Like Bayer at 10 and 3-0.
10?
Yeah, he's got 10 kills.
Already?
He's just been, yeah, he has been on fire so far in this series.
Yep. Bayer and Nile locked in. Spoon and B-Hack also contributing with 5 and 3 apiece. Again, this is a game where you're not really supposed to frag out. If you play as a team more often than not, you're gonna win. You're gonna win a lot of rounds.
Yeah, the beauty of R6 is that it's all about value. So, I mean, even if you're not top fragging at the end of the day, if you're still giving your team value and the correct information and you win your rounds, you're still contributing just as much as Bayer going 10-3.
A win is a win. A round win is a round win, no matter how ugly or scrappy it is.
Yeah, like going back to like Pelican, for instance. I mean, he's 1, 3, and 4, which looks low, but he's bringing a lot of value with what he's doing with his traps, with his placements, watching the bomb site. So we shouldn't let those numbers.
Yeah,
and I know for attack, if I remember correctly, Pelican is also on their droning phase as well, and he's the one who's able to get them information. So, I mean, if he's doing similar things for his defensive stuff too, I mean, that is infinitely more helpful than everyone going 10 and 4.
Yeah, and again, the Frost match it takes time and it takes bullets to destroy them. That's just if you take 3 seconds off, I believe. The clock each time I believe is 4 mats. That's 12 seconds.
And this was a very great play from Spoon, waiting till the drone phase was over to put any of his cap cans down. And something a lot of cap can players don't know is that, at least new players, they don't know, if you aim lower at the door. Oh, we saw a leave.
I think it might have been. This might be a tech timeout.
Well,
no, the round finishes out.
Yeah, it's a disconnect. They can't pause in the middle.
Yeah.
Okay.
But like I was saying, Spoon placing his cap cans lower to the floor so that attackers can't see it as easily.
Very smart there. EDD mounted. Let them come, is what they say. He's just gonna open up some sightline here.
And we see Spoon using a almost mirror strat, using that barricade to keep himself safe, but only opening a hole next to it.
Yep, swapping through cams very quickly. Bayer gonna take a lot of shots here. 53 health, a little worse for the wear. So here we go. He's gonna run back. And I believe they're just gonna... I don't know what is going on here. A big angle, an aggressive angle here from Bayer. Oh,
Sledge hitting a cap can. Oh, and it looks like Buck might have hit a frost mat too.
Yeah, Buck gonna get hit right now. The cap can 20 and 5 HP apiece right now.
Yeah, Buck is in a frost mat right now, and Sledge took damage from a cap can trap. So 2 players have already fallen to traps this round.
5 and 20 here. Oh, Chubby's. Oh, Spoon just waiting. Wouldn't it be great to get a cap can kill? Oh. He's gonna get him. It's a kill. He's gonna get him down. 2v5 here with the unfortunate disconnect at the beginning. Oh, just getting outplayed there.
Gotta win your ones, Spoon. Gotta win your ones.
Gotta win the ones, man. 23 and 5, but that's gonna be all that they need. Spoon's gonna get him with the cap can.
The cap can kill.
Well, I said let's get a cap can.
The cap can team coming in with the cap cans.
I mean, there was a 6th man for Marietta there, and that was the cap can trap. What a play there. That's a clip.
And our single player return comeback, so it looks like it was just probably the game crash for the round.
Unfortunately, there. He's going to get in. And this, I believe this is just going to be a hard breach strategy here on the side.
It is match point, so they probably going to go as fast as they can. We see
fast as they can. 0. Okay, again, 0. Now, probably being strong in this act. His Argus camera's going up from 4, getting 2 more with 6. Mozzie also picked on the opponents, I believe. Yes, Mozzie now has 4 pests. The pest launchers instead of the original 3, and has access to impact grenades, which
we do not see come out. They are still using the barricade, which is interesting. But it looks like their strategy is also trying to go for maybe a little trap heavy. We have Fenrir and we have Thorn, who are both very great.
B-Hack swapping over to Thatcher here, Ash and Deimos and Zero here.
Those are that switch is 100% for the Fenrir Thorns.
Yep.
Attacker's objective is to locate a bomb and defuse.
Thatcher's EMP grenade. Are the big ones here.
We see Spoon is going to be back on 0 again. And didn't he receive a buff during the patch
6
notes?
6 Argus cameras from his original 4. So he's just going to get a small bit in there. Going to throw the drone in. Right, you literally have to check everything, even if it's the smallest angle.
And we see, only Fenrir has been spotted for Marietta College. Oh, no, we just got another one. Because the way Deimos works, he only gets able to look at people if they have been spotted by drones.
Okay, there we go. The Ace Trap and Thatcher Grenades going out there. Good combo. Oh, they're almost gonna get the Bandit there. The Bandit almost gonna get caught out. 55 HP. Marietta, they're located at the bomb sites, obviously. So here we go. Ash making a big hole. To quote Thermite, a really big hole coming right up. Ash just did that. So here we go. And now it's going to be a one-on-one. B-Hack going to get crossing. Crossing going to go down.
And then Thor coming out. He's not going to be able to get it. Oh, he actually got out in time.
He got out in time. Great player there. Ace going to get up. Oh, Fire's going to go down. 4v4.
We are seeing Pelican plant right now.
Pelican's planting. So here we go. He's going to get just sprayed through the wall. And gonna go down. So here we go. Mozzie on 13.
We just lost Nihil and B-Hack to a C4 and a headshot.
Unfortunate.
Can we see Spoon clutch us up without diffuser?
1 minute and 10 seconds, less than 110.
If anyone can do it, it is Spoon.
This is true.
Spoon. So here we go. 6-0. He's gonna
take a little damage.
64 out of 100 here. He is a 3-speed, 1 armor. All they have to do is just hold Mozzie down.
And we see that Fenrir trap coming into play.
Gonna try to get out of that. And he's just gonna get blinded. He's gonna spray through the wall. He's gonna gobble him out. Spoon gonna get one. Almost gonna get caught out there.
Yeah,
he's kind of between a rock and a hard place right now.
He is sandwiched. And we're seeing him come through the barricade, yeah. Attack is the harder of the two. That is often why you see our team go defense first and wanting defense in overtime. It is quite honestly almost impossible to, if your defense is better, there is no attack in the world that can break it.
Unfortunate there. But we have seen Marietta on attack be very, very dominant before. 0 Gridlock, Finka, Sledge, and Ace again.
Yeah, I think it's just if it weren't for that C4 play, they would have been able to take it.
Yes.
It's unfortunate 2 people fell for that.
Unfortunate there. So,
an interesting lineup coming from... Oh, and we see another disconnect.
Oh my gosh.
And this is the worst possible time because it is match point.
Oh, this is actually worst case scenario for their disconnect. They had just lost their Cade, which is basically another bandit. He electrifies the walls, so without them, Garage is going to be very hard to...
Rehost? They're asking for a rehost. Oh, yes. I believe there is going to be a rehost here.
This is true. It is still prep phase.
Yeah, so according to the rules, they are allowed to do that.
Yeah, so everybody's leaving right now.
Honestly, that was a great play for them because I don't know how they were going to win without the Cade.
No, and that's fair for them to have the opportunity, but I don't know, was that the same player that disconnected
It
before?
was the same player.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's going to be a...
Which interests me
rehost.
that it's only them, but teach their own.
Well, it might be... So we'll swap over to the camera view real quick while we're
waiting for
Actually,
this.
What I'll do, let me do this. We'll say 6-1, but we won't compute the total. So we'll swap over to camera with score real quick. Just while we're kind of talk things over.
A rehost here. One of the things that is that makes R6 different, again, besides the cams, is the ability to, in a custom lobby, be able to start the match from where you left off. So it will be 6-1. There will be the same bans. So it's just literally going to be like they hop into another lobby, game starts again.
Yeah, the only thing that's going to be different is the stats from the first game don't carry over, so what we just have to do is just make sure there's screenshots of the stats so that way it gets sent to NECC. And I'm wondering, in Robert Morris's case, like the one disconnect, NECC does allow remote play, so it's possible that maybe that player is not at their esports facility and could have internet issues.
Probably.
So, I mean, it's kind of a double-edged sword in the fact that those who can't necessarily be on campus can still participate, but then you're at the mercy of your home internet. I'm just speculating here, so I don't know if that's really the case or if it just happens to be that one of the computers is acting up and having connection issues.
This is true.
It is possible. We saw a rehost last week, I believe, as well. So again, it could just be Ubisoft servers being Ubisoft servers as well.
Alright, so here's a question for you guys while we're waiting for the lobby to get recreated and waiting to see what the invite. But so right now Marietta is just one round away from taking the game. So what do they need to do on attack after seeing how they did in that first one to be able to close this out?
Forget about the last round. That was round before. They just have to go next round. It is 6-1. They still have to. I shouldn't say that they should back off a little bit. They should just go next round and work slowly, work methodically, do what works, play as a team, don't overextend, and just get the round.
Well, like I was saying before, the number one thing about this game is information. You have to know where everyone is, what everything is doing, where each gadget is placed at all times. If they do go with the same comp as they did last round, Robert University, I saw they had a Solus on their team, which Solus's ability is able to see, they're basically IQ, but for defense. They can see gadgets through walls and all that stuff. So, I mean, just being able to have enough information possible, which is what Pelican is supposed to be doing, that's going to win them the round. If they can go in there, they know where everyone is, how they're set up, what they're doing, it'll be a clean sweep for them.
Alright, so we're still waiting for, I think Robert Morris actually hosts the
Robert
lobby.
Morris was hosting.
So they're probably going to create it all first before the invites go out. So it might just be a few minutes before that comes up. So while we're waiting, I guess we'll throw out a couple of other announcements and reminders. So just to give a heads up on the schedule for the rest of this week, tomorrow our Fortnite team will be back and playing the third round in the ECAC Fortnite Duo competition. They've already qualified for the playoffs. They did that in the first round, but they're going to play again, and we'll see how they do. They've gotten a couple second places, a couple of victory rounds in the previous round, so we'll see if they can do the same thing tomorrow. That'll be at 8 o'clock, so please be sure to come back for that. And then Friday, Overwatch will be playing against Kettering. You guys had a great win against Akron last week.
Oh, yes.
So now we'll see, keeping that momentum against Kettering, but that'll be Friday at 7 o'clock. But anything to look forward to?
Yeah, I mean, we're all really smoothing together well. I mean, our first two games, I think it was just, we were just new. Everyone was new to each other. I mean, obviously, unfortunately, we had a lot of graduates last year. Obviously, we lost our captain at the time, Argo, which was a huge loss for us because he was a big one. But now that he's our coach, he's helping us understand his thinking process, and it's allowing us to think like him. So, I mean, I think the more we just play together competitively and in our scrims, I think we're just going to only keep getting better.
Yeah, as that was a big thing, especially because I was the one who was casting that. That I like the synergy, the chemistry that you guys have as a team. Like, you guys basically said, all right, we're going to do this, 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 and this. We're going to get these alts, and then we're going to do this, 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 and this. And you guys executed it perfectly. Yeah,
the most important thing in any of our titles that we offer is our IGL, our in-game leader. Spoon, obviously being IGL for Marietta College is here. They're basically the ones, it's like, whatever they say, that's rule. It doesn't matter. If they say the sky is green, the sky is green when they say it. You have to listen to your IGL, or else your entire round's going to go out the window.
Yes, something that our Valorant team, especially me, I've had to learn to do as well. So
yeah, I mean, you had some really good rounds on
I did.
Monday.
I was very lucky to play in that last match, and I am not gonna say that I did pop off a little bit, but I'm also not gonna lie. Most of that was my teammates going, "Hey, they're here!" Like that one round whenever I got the clutch with the Killjoy. All I saw were 6 pings, like literally like Jackal scanning the footsteps. Like it was KJ's going here, here, here. I'm like, all right, so you know what? I'm just gonna sit in this corner with the phantom. Yep, and the crosshair up a little bit, headshot. Like I would not be able to do anything without my teammates, and I'm super grateful for them. I'm an initiator, I'm not a duelist.
So, ready checks are coming in, and it looks like we are going to get back into it. So, hopefully everything is set up correctly. So, if it's done, then we should be at round 8. So, we're going to see if that actually worked. I know one time I tried to do a rehost, and I failed spectacularly with the rehost. So, we had to rehost the rehost. Because
rehost the rehost. Match one.
This is interesting. Are you sure? I thought they were on attack.
Oh, wait. No.
Yeah, I was going to say they're on attack. Yeah.
Nope, that didn't quite work.
Sir. Wrong side.
And this is what we call an NA scrim, fellas. Unfortunately.
Yeah, so we're going to have to rehost the rehost.
What are we doing? And the keyboard. Come on, Jeff.
Alright, it's Jeff. So I don't know who Jeff is, but it's Jeff's fault.
I'm assuming Jeff Kaplan created Overwatch.
Sure.
That's who I blame for my data.
Okay.
Yeah, everybody leaving the match here, they have to swap the sides.
Yeah, so they're gonna have to unfortunately recreate it.
Yeah.
Like the thing that's really interesting about it is, in the lobby.
There's the team.
Yeah. So because no one's there. But in the lobby, Marietta was set for defense, but if it was set up properly, they should like switch sides. So that's why I thought it would have worked.
No. It needs to be set up before they enter the match to be on the correct side, unfortunately. And honestly, Siege's custom games has been a thorn in my side before, because sometimes when you exit too quickly from it, you can't start another one for like 20 minutes, and it's awful.
Well, let's hope we don't have that issue here with
gosh.
the... Because the other thing about this is, while we're waiting for it, it is a little bit of a momentum killer for the Pioneers, because now they're going to have to wait.
It's basically a second timeout for Robert Morris.
Honestly, yeah. I mean, when you're in that state and like you're in the match zone, you're very hard focused on what's going on and you're understanding what's going on around you. But any kind of second break, like you're instantly, I have to do my homework, I have to do laundry, what am I having for dinner tonight, like what's going on after this, like all these thoughts start reflooding your head, and then you're just instantly out of it again.
Yeah.
You have to get back into that zone.
They have to keep up, they have to keep their focus, they have to keep the momentum, and then they're gonna just have to close this round out as quickly as possible.
I just hope Spoon has an open Instagram Reels already.
Yeah. Should we check while we're waiting?
Let me go check. All I know is that we heard this from Spoon, that if there is any like match losses, it's gonna be laps. Like pre-game, they straight said that.
They were talking about like just that, like the matchup is in Marietta's favor.
Yeah.
And during the map pick ban phase, they did get the 3 maps that they wanted. So I mean, right now they're on Chalet, but next map is going to be Bank, which is what Marietta wanted. And then if it does go to map 3, it's going to be Clubhouse. Which are the 3 maps that the team does have very thorough strats on. So in theory, they should be fully prepared for this match. It's just now a matter of being able to get to that last round, and well, hopefully the last round for this map, so that we can get to Bank and hope there aren't any hiccups along the way.
Yep.
This is true.
Again, the servers just being the servers.
Well, that one was just a mess up on the rehost. But yeah, if it weren't for the disconnect, we would probably be able to finish it up. But we just got to make sure the rehost is done correctly. While we're waiting, I guess we have a couple other announcements we can throw out.
Yep.
I mean, of course, we're always looking for more students for our esports program, whether you are a current Marietta College student, or whether you're a high school senior, or you're maybe thinking about transferring to participate in an esports program. We got you covered. Because I mean, we have our varsity titles in Fortnite, League of Legends, Overwatch 2, Rainbow Six Siege, Rocket League, Smash Brothers, and Valorant. We have our facility here on campus. We have several coaches, as we mentioned, Argo coaching for Overwatch. We have Knight and Strato for coaching Rainbow Six. We have opportunities for students to be involved, whether it's shoutcasting, whether it's representing the program in the athletics department. and scholarships are available for incoming students. So you can go to our link tree, linktr.ee/Marietta Esports for more information about it. It also has links to our social media channels. So speaking of Instagram Reels, you can use this time to follow us on Instagram at Marietta Esports. We don't have any Reels that we put out on Instagram though, but I mean, you can still follow us on there. But speaking of tryouts, I mean, yeah, we have those. We do both in-person and online tryouts. Our next in-person tryout will be on Saturday, November 2nd, which is just a few weeks away, believe it or not. It's actually a week from Saturday?
Yeah.
It's hard to
Are
believe
you
it.
kidding?
It's almost November.
That's just going fast.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Next thing you know, we're talking about finals.
No, don't.
Oh,
don't get
no,
us there yet.
no.
Let's not get there yet.
Please, I still have to finish the business observation paper by November 1st.
Oh, yeah.
Not finals yet, please, no.
That's right.
Not the F word, not the F word.
Oh, but his final is fun. It's a little presentation. I remember it.
Yeah.
How, do I get to talk about video games, man?
Yes.
Okay, good.
It's a video game class. What'd you expect? Yeah, we even teach video game classes. But anyway, but yeah, Saturday, November 2nd is our next in-person open house. If you're not able to come to campus on that day, we do online tryouts throughout the entire academic year. So when you fill out the tryout form, which you see the QR codes on the right of your screen, so you would want to fill those out. But no, I don't think you'll forget.
There we go.
Yeah. Ask and ye shall receive.
I was worried they were taking their bio break, but it seems all good.
Well, I mean, it might. That'll be an interesting question if they do take a break after the game here. But anyway, so yeah, what was I saying? Tryouts online. Yes, fill out the form, and there's an online option, and then we'll reach out to you and schedule it at a time that is convenient for you.
Get your.
They don't.
They're asking for you, Matt. They want you to play Siege.
I'm level 5. Do they really want me?
I'm level 3. So what's that to you?
I just got enough levels so I can actually host a match.
Yeah.
I've done the scenarios.
Yeah.
That's about it. But
So here we go. They are ready.
then let's just see if everything works properly this time. Cross your fingers, everyone.
It looks like everything is good.
And please.
Watch it switch sides. Please don't switch sides.
Yeah, no,
We're good. We're good. Okay.
Yay, we finally get to play the video game.
So, Marietta needs just one round. So let's hope that they were able to maintain that focus during all those technical issues and try to close this
It
out.
looks like we are seeing exactly the same comps that were going into it before we left for the break.
Iana's buff, Iana's drone buff already mentioned before. Not the drone, the clone.
This is an interesting comp coming out from our defense side here. I mean, we're seeing the Cade and Aruni coming out, both able to stop attackers coming in from as fast as possible, having to waste a resource to get rid of Aruni and having to waste a resource to get rid of Cade. That is two huge losses for Marietta if they really have to waste them.
Obviously trying to stall as much as they possibly can. This is going to be an interesting round here.
Of course, I have to update the cameras because the lobby changed on me. Otherwise, I was going to hit the wrong... Hit the right person, get the wrong camera. There we go. We should be good now.
Here we go. The clock coming out there already. Spoon gonna be on the duty for the cameras. As I said before, 6 cameras now. The shootable camera's pretty big.
Yeah, and that's also a huge thing I didn't even think about. Yeah, Zero also able to take out cams with his little camera right there. So just able to use the 6 like that just to take out cameras at will. That's huge.
Yep. Very great shot there. Gonna throw the clone in. Pelican gonna pepper some shots, not get anything. That is an ACOG, I believe.
That is the echo.
There's an ACOG there. The sledge. He's gonna just breach that and back off. Because he probably games sense knowing that there's gonna be some... Almost gets peeked. Almost gets punished, but he will remain alive. They dropped the diffuser. B-Hack gonna get one down. I believe they were just gonna change it. No, Ace gonna get injured here, but is not down yet.
That is very bad. Oh, no, Fire going to go pick up the diffuser for him.
Yep, and they're gonna also get him back up.
And give him back the diffuser, which is interesting because he's at 20, but...
Now
Oh,
Fire
and
gonna
then
get...
we do...
Pelican friendly fired Buyer? I believe that might have been a misclick.
Oh no.
I hope that was a misclick.
Yeah, it was definitely a misclick. I mean, you don't intentionally take out a teammate.
We do not. That is unfortunate. Byron being a huge loss for the Pioneers here.
That... what? There are a few plays in Siege that make no sense, and one of them...
Yeah, it's just a tactical reset, fellas. Don't worry.
Probably.
Oh, and we do see Pelican get hit out with
Yeah, Pelican gets down. An impact nade going out there. A second impact nade.
The motion sensor hurting Pelican and on his way out. And we see Nihil at 7 HP as well.
Yep.
This is what I was talking about. Attack is just a very different game from defending.
So here we go. Nihil gonna get downed, but not without giving a little bit of punishment there. 13 health. Gonna get one in the back. Gonna get 2. He's gonna get 2. Spoon's gonna get 2.
Then, but we see Spoon go down.
So he knows.
It's up to B-Hack.
But he knows all the pings are out. He just has to be this smart. Do this quietly. B-Hack! Oh my gosh, 13 health remaining. This is the closest round we have ever had.
The C4 is out for that smoke, so if he wants to...
10 seconds to go.
I'm sorry, mute. That's my fault.
He's gonna destroy the nitro. And yeah, I believe he's just gonna...
He's just gonna run. I don't think he's gonna do it.
He's gonna get him! Oh my gosh! What?
He's just rushed over and found him because he prone himself to try to just eat out the clock.
This is true.
But Viak was able to catch it.
7? What a shot there! Great half to close it out after all the technical issues. Marietta just doesn't let that affect them. 7-1.
Yeah, and despite not just the technical issues, but just some of the issues with the round itself. Took us for a second for it to show up. But the fact that there was just a lot of damage being taken. Pelican was taken down, was revived. The accidental team kill. Yeah. So Marietta was already at a disadvantage. Shout out to Spoon for getting the 2K in there to set up the play. And then B-Hack with Nerves of Steel and just going right in.
There's nothing you can do at that point. It was either 7-2, it was either 6-2 or 7-1. And at that point, it was like, I got nothing to lose. Let's just bum rush it. What's the worst that could happen? I get the kill and we win the round?
All right, so let me...
That's going to be a 5-minute break.
So they did say, oh, I do not want to do that. Okay. Okay, so yeah, 5-minute break. So we're going to go and take an actual official break here while we get set up for the next map here. So don't go away. We'll be back in 5 minutes or less. All right, and welcome back. The ready checks are coming in, so we are going to get into game 2 very soon, or map 2. It's going to be on Bank, so let's go ahead and get this set up here. Marietta's up by 1, so now we're going to get into the band phase. And what's interesting about this is I don't know if I know they have Stratford Bank, but I don't know if we've seen them play Bank this season so far.
We have not seen them play Bank.
I know they have been scrimming Bank, though, a lot. Bank is one of their... so the way usually the coaches set these up, they try to find maps where all of their team are already doing good on, and then they just perfect that. So that's why this map selection pool was so big for them, was that they got all 3 maps that all of their scrims have been working on. Yeah. And the Montang band is huge. I can already hear Spoon groaning because Montang is one of the easiest attackers to plant with.
Yeah, Knock band, Marietta College banning Knock there. It's a great pick there. I believe if they're going to be smart, we're going to see a mirror ban. Obviously, Marietta College probably going to ban mirror again. The black. That was a quick ban pick. Valkyrie.
Usually,
that is good.
Yeah, usually it's the last band that's kind of forced to ban the mirror.
Right? Valk is a huge asset on Bank because there's so many cheesy spots like in the main lobby area. If you destroy tables, you can throw the Valk camp and it'll completely be hidden by the debris, but you can still see fully out of it.
So yeah, of course the mirror band being the mirror band coming in there. Knock and Valkyrie, the bands here. Round 1. Marietta College. So here we go. Finka, Iana, and Hibana Twitch as well for Marietta here.
Yeah, interesting.
And Demos.
Of course, they can always change it if they want to. If they don't see something they don't like, but.
Oh, it's this. Oh, it's this map. Oh, I know this. I know this map a little bit. I've played on this a lot in unranked. Whew. It is a bit of a doozy here. Mm-hmm. So of course the Monty ban, a big one.
Yeah, I still remember like the good old days where the Monty strat was going through the sewers and just kind of zerging through, and then we would blow up and die years ago with that strat.
Yeah,
but but no Monty this time.
Yeah.
No Monty.
Ace, Finka, Thatcher, Jackal. So here we go. We get to see Jackal out because Jackal wasn't banned, unless Jackal just doesn't have a lot of utility.
This is an interesting lineup from defense. We see Goyo, Mozzie, Cade, Maestro, and the new operator. Yeah, I'm not super familiar with the new operator, so you're probably better than me.
Yeah, Scopos has 2 robots that can be swapped between at any time, and the one that is not down is a bulletproof shield and a camera.
Okay.
Basically.
Goyo here, obviously one of the more interesting defenders I've ever seen. Basically, he sets up those gasoline containers, and one shot, huge fire just comes out. Almost like a Tachanka bomb, but a lot longer and a lot heavier.
Shumika.
I wonder if they're doing that just because the bomb site's in a very confined space. So
100%, yeah. And same with Maestro. If they have the cameras pointing at them, they can just activate the Goyos from wherever they want to.
Yeah. Some shots coming out to clear sightlines, backing off. Playing very smart, playing very slow. Pelican also on the Thatcher, excuse me. Device is going dark. He does not like laser sights, as it was shown in his agent reveal trailer, agent operator reveal trailer, and all the memes are about. So Niall taking point here. Gonna scan one. Niall gonna get Scopos. Now I'm gonna get the Scopos down. Mozzie's gonna be targeted by the Finka charge coming in. Here we go. Mozzie getting down by Spoon. That's a 3 to 5. The adrenaline surge still in motion for Marietta. I believe they're going with a top-down clear here. Just being smart, playing slow. They're trying to get the Maestro out as quickly as they possibly can because they know that
they do have to be careful here, though. Oh, they do see the Goyo.
Oh, yep, and a proximity alarm also going off. there. Device is going dark, as they said. They're gonna get one. They're gonna destroy the other.
They found the sentry.
Yeah, the other Scopos drone here. They're gonna just destroy the Scopos drone to give them no camera. To give them no camera.
Oh, and getting hit with that Goyo. Yeah, B-Hack getting caught in the fire.
Yeah, but not gonna be. Yeah, they're gonna ping the Evil Eye. It is bulletproof until the laser comes out. However, it can be destroyed by something like Sledge's hammer. So, almost gonna get caught out. 15 seconds. B-Hack's gonna have to go in and plant as soon as he can, and they know that too. So here we go. Gonna get sprayed, gonna get him.
And now the Maestro Cam's useless. No one
Gonna
else
get
can
a
use it.
triple kill, and then now with the triple kill. So here we go. Diffuser down. 38 seconds remain. He's gonna peek out.
Oh,
Niall's gonna get taken down, but it's 1v3, and they're just holding the bomb. He's gonna barely see a pixel there. Great shot, Chubby's gonna get another one. And he's gonna get a Spoon's gonna get him. Great job there to end the round.
The huge downfall of Maestro is once he dies, that laser is no longer active and it just becomes a bulletproof camera. So taking him out as soon as possible to make those cameras just the bulletproof camera is the hugest thing you can do, especially with that Goyo strategy they were running.
So here we go. Iana, Hibana, Finka. Castle being picked on the defenders here. Legion, Fenrir, Maestro, and Wamai.
It looks like they're looking like to just bunker down here. Obviously, with the Castle just gonna put up their doors, Legion having to play them slower, Fenrir as well, and Wamai's an interesting pick. I mean, I understand Wamai. He's kind of just like Jaeger, just with the grenade gets attached to it and it still blows up. I'm gonna be interested to see how it goes here. Oh, we're seeing Spoon switch out with a Twitch instead of Finka.
Yeah, Finka and Twitch. Oh, now Jackal gonna be off the table. Deimos being picked up by Bayer, so this is going to be round 2. Yep, Twitch and Finka being swapped over to for Marietta. Action phase starts. Here we go. Oh my god. Again, slow start, as they're just going to try to get as much information as they can. This is on, I believe it's the 2nd floor? For bomb sites, yes.
No, this is 3rd floor.
3rd floor.
Okay.
So, yep, Niall and Spoon droning in right now to see if they can get any information.
The thing with Spoon's drones, you could also try to take out anything along the way.
Yeah, the Twitch drone here. He's gonna get one. And his drone's gonna get destroyed there. But he got.
Starting shock drone.
And here we go. The 2nd shock drone going out. It's gonna get spotted here really quickly. Here we go. Adrenal surge. The adrenaline surge coming out there.
Player intellers.
Yep. They're just holding this, trying to see if Robert Moore is gonna get greedy. Castle going down.
Yeah, they were trying to use that drone to see if they can draw them out.
Bayer getting traded out there. V4. Deimos, unfortunately, going down for Marietta. So here we go.
The 2nd adrenaline boost coming out.
A reload there for Niles. So the adrenal surge wearing off. So now they're gonna start executing towards the bomb site a little bit. I believe they're gonna try and pinch and get the Maestro out as quickly as possible. Yep, they're gonna spot the Evil Eye. Evil Eye's gonna be spotted. It's gonna be sprayed through. Window's gonna be sprayed through. Now gonna get the Wamai Maestro going down. Great job, great round there. 2v4 for Marietta. Smoke grenade going out there. B-Hack gonna start planting the diffuser under the cover of smoke here. So here we go. The Fenrir util being popped as well. What a great angle here from B-Hack. What a great angle. Great job there to see into the site. Now it's just waiting And they're just waiting.
Spoon getting taken out.
Yeah, Spoon gonna get taken down.
Pelican getting taken out. B-Hack has to hold this angle. He cannot peek it unless he hears that diffuser getting popped.
Yep, 13, 12. That's a flashbang!
Hanging out on him. Are they gonna defuse in time? They will.
Yeah, they're gonna have, well, unfortunately, more than enough time. But he did all he could, and that was very close, actually. Almost less than 1 second on the clock. Biak would have held for just a little bit longer.
Yeah. Obviously, the downfall of attack obviously coming back into play. We see them going to CCTV room with their lockers, and that is, of course, in the basement again. Oh, and it looks like they're running the exact same strategy again with the Goyo, Maestro, Kaid.
And Warden as well.
Yeah, Warden's an interesting one because our team hasn't really been running anything with flashbangs, so I'm interested to see why the Warden pick all of a sudden.
His gun, maybe?
That is true, Valk was taken out, yeah. The MPX is one of the better guns in the game, at least in my opinion.
And then... I don't think he has access to impacts, does he?
Not anymore. Well, even if he did, they're not running it.
No.
10 seconds to go.
The prep phase almost over. Round 3 starting.
Attacker's objective is to defuse a bomb.
So Marietta probably gonna go again with the top-down attack here. Swapping it over to Ace here. Gonna get on the drone. Again, they have to drone every single corner, even if it's just, hey, I want to enter here. I have to throw a drone in and make sure that there's nothing there.
You should never really make a move in this game unless you know you're going to survive it.
Yeah. So here we go. Buyer gonna get taken. Gonna enter there. Open up some sidelines. We're going. Just getting. Open some sidelines into the floor.
Banana being cleared. That desk is one of the more interesting sightlines to take if you are on defense.
Yep. Pelican not entering yet. Pelican gonna enter now. And so is Spoon here. Jackal on Nile on Jackal, so the ability to see the footprints is going to be huge. He's gonna see the footprints.
What do we have here?
Legion gonna be spotted here for Marietta. They know that there is a Legion at least. They're trying to wallbang him. Get him through the wall. Not taking any damage so far. Oh, he's almost gonna get taken down.
Spoon getting taken down.
Spoon getting taken down. They know where one is. So, oh no. Fire the Legion Mine, gonna get him. He's gonna get that out. Moving to cover so he doesn't get down. Buyer gonna get taken down. Buck getting taken down. So here, just a duel between the duel between that.
And we see Pelican fall too.
So it's all up to B-Hack and Nile. Warden getting spotted here. I believe that is an alarm going off.
Yeah, the Goyo going off. They're trying to just bunker down the point so they can waste as much time as possible to make Marietta have to move as fast as possible once this fire goes out.
Once the fire goes out, they're going to have to either plant, and the Warden's going to get a little bit greedy. Will not be punished for it. What a great sideline what a great sideline. He's going to get one.
Going down, but there probably is another Goyo down, so the fire's just going to keep burning. It was another Goyo, yeah.
5 seconds remaining.
Yeah, there he's going to try to do all he can and will not be able to.
Unfortunately, yeah, unless you take out that Maestro and those Goyos, they can kill as much time as they want to with those fires.
Yep. Unfortunate round for Marietta, but here we go. Again. Staff room, open area. The bomb sites. Again, it looks like that they're just going to go for the same hunker down, keep the site going here. Jackal, Ram, Iana, Finka, and Hibana. Ram, of course, with the drone to just eat the floor up. I believe that this is first floor. This is first floor.
Bomb located by attackers.
So this was the map that they were forced to go to as well, because this is the third map in the rotation. The third bomb site in the rotation, excuse me, not map. Again, the prep phase is pretty much the same for both sides. So what is Marietta's play here? What are they going to have to do to win to not only win the round, but maybe, like, I should rephrase that.
5 seconds to go.
How do you think that what do you think they're going to do to win this round?
Well, I mean, obviously, just based on previous rounds, they're probably preparing for a Goya, which the defense does not have. But still using their intel, they both have Iana and Jackal, which are huge intel getters. With Hibana and Ram, those are just... Ram is for your noise, that helps cover your footprints, and that helps cover... if you want to shoot, you can just shoot while your Ram is going. And that will help with the Azami, too. It can go through her barriers. And with Finka, they just have to use that boost more correctly. I've noticed in the past couple rounds, they'll use their Finka boost to not really move anything or not really move anywhere. So using those Finkas more efficiently and more effectively, I think will also help them too.
Spoon entering site now. Drones spotting a few. Gonna spot some util as well. And he's gonna spray through the wall. Get the door open here. They're playing very slow. Here we go. The surge coming out. The Legion Mine. He's gonna get caught out.
Used as a sound cue to take out Nile.
Yeah, Pelican gonna get down as well. 4, 2, 3. It's still possible here. They're gonna peek with the pistol. Go! What a shot from Spoon.
Trying to rotate through Janitor, but getting caught out.
3v3 here. And Spoon's brought it out. And Spoon's brought it back to 3v3. So here we go. B-Hack gonna go in. The Legion gonna get Spoon. And he's gonna not let that. And he's just gonna not let that get him. Gonna take it out quickly. Castle spotted on sight.
We see Spoon taking a little bit of damage there, using the Finka, not able to heal all the way up.
Castle playing a very aggressive position here. Repositioning. Trying to knock it out. Spoon. They're either going to spot the evil eye. The Maestro is not down yet. Oh, what? Oh, this would be great timing if Spoon...
Fire being a good distraction for the drone to go off for Pelican. Oh, but they turn on Spoon, unfortunately.
Yep. The UMP-45, I believe, was the gun that was used there. 2 stun grenades going out.
Flashing himself, unfortunately.
2 stun grenades going out. 3 all through the stuns. And he just didn't check one of the corners. You got to check your corners, and he's going to go
that
down.
Is unfortunate. Yeah, a lot of unfortunate early picks. I'm interested to see what's happening. I feel like that bio break might have been a little, because we did see a timeout just taken from Marietta. I think that break might have maybe got them out of the zone a little bit. We're seeing a little bit of fumbling, not a lot of coercion going on here, as we see B-Hack 0-3 and Pelican 0-4.
I do, but I do think that with how tight the corners are, are there maps in Siege that are like more defender sided?
Mostly all the maps are defender sided. That is why attack is the harder of the two sides, and why
the Monty probably was not. The Monty ban was probably not a.
I believe honestly that is why they banned the Monty. Not to hurt anything with Marietta, but it would have just not worked against their comp. Because what I'm noticing from RMU is that their comp is a lot of just anchoring on point and making sure that no one can get there in the time. They're basically just stalling.
Yeah.
I mean, as defensive heavy this map is, if Marietta can get at least one more round out of the next 2, then that would put them in good position when they go on to defense.
Obviously, in optimistic, they get both the rounds to make it.
Yeah,
equal.
oh yeah, but they get at least one. Because I think I'm just thinking about what Spencer was talking about a couple weeks ago. Like, if they can go 2-4 into this, that's a win when you're on attack.
Oh, yeah, no. If you get any rounds on attack, I would honestly count that as a win because that's just one more round you don't have to play against them on defense.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Second floor, on the second floor here. So they might go down up this time. Obviously, the strategy for Robert Morris just to stall as much as they possibly can. So Marietta hopeful that they're gonna get one more. That mute jammer though is gonna be a bit of a problem as well. But the Ash, I don't think it can. The Ash, can Ash's breach get hit by the mute jammer?
No.
Okay.
That is just a straight impactor. But I'm noticing from Marietta, a lot of their util, they're using smokes, flashes, and EMPs. So they're obviously going to try to go for a lot of cover play here, just to go against that anchoring.
Yeah, I also believe with Spoon's pick with Twitch, trying to spot out and destroy the if he can get the mute jammers, sure. But I think really his big thing here is trying to get the
thorns.
Yep, that and the evil eye.
Ooh, yeah, and taking out. That is another thing that I've noticed been happening, at least to Pelican a lot. He's been getting noticed by those movement spotters. So I mean, taking those out is also a huge thing.
Yeah, the
motion detectors.
Proximity alarms.
Yeah.
Shots coming in from the top there. I believe the shock drone was stopped. Castle going down quickly, Niall. Oh, now I'm gonna get the Maestro as well. The evil eye now just a bulletproof camera. What a good play there. He's gonna have to check his right. He's gonna get the
Niall with the 3K.
The jammers now, I believe the jammers are still active. But on 4 HP, a little bit worse for the wear. Yep, this fuser going down.
And we hear one thorn going out, so that's one less they have to worry about.
Niall gonna get taken out,
down.
But that is all the information that they need. Comms going out here. So they're just gonna hold the diffuser.
See Bayer going down.
And along with Niall. I believe they might have been
going down.
I might have unfortunately.
B-Hack has to play careful here. He just has to play for his life.
What a... Oh!
That is unfortunate, and I do believe they get it. Because they do know where it is.
And they have plenty of time.
Yeah, there is unfortunately plenty of time. So...
I think, again, it's just a lot of, like, not following according to what they're supposed to be doing. Obviously, there is strats for every map, and you have to adapt to your person, but I think a lot of the players here are just kind of doing their own thing and not really following along with what they're supposed to be doing. I think Marietta just needs to really lock back in and really listen to Spoon, listen to what their coaches are telling them, and just try to get back to what they were at on their first map.
4-2 is a lot different than 4-1 going into attacker's side here. But Marietta has shown, a team that has a lot of perseverance, especially with some of the matches that we saw. That Overwatch match that went all 5 games and they won. So, it's not over yet.
And we've seen some very close Rainbow Six matches in the past. I still remember one where it went overtime in like all 3 maps. And it went to overtime match point in 2 out of the 3. So, I mean, it could be a long night, but once again, we'll set to see how Marietta does on defense. We were talking before about, like, they've been scrimming this map. We haven't actually seen it in competition yet, so maybe they're still working out some of the kinks with the strats. But it'll be interesting to see how well they do on defense, because they might be able to carry through 5-6 rounds in a row on defense and still clutch out the series and not go to that game 3.
Yes. Striker coming out as well for Marietta. His kit allowing for two different pieces of utility. So here we go. Just gonna there was somebody there. Just watching that!
Oh, that is a huge loss immediately.
Vigil gonna get one. And just gonna back off. Buyer taken down.
And we are seeing the Goyo and Maestro coming out once more.
Yep. Vigil getting spotted out. Gonna destroy the camera there. No, it's not. He missed the camera. I believe he missed the camera. He's gonna hop onto he's going to hop onto camera. Now, nope, the camera is down. Ping's coming out. A lot of communications. Marietta slowing the round down. Just not doing anything. And yep, Legion gonna get downed, but not out. Gonna throw a nade in there.
Not finishing it.
You get him 4v4 here. The wallbang shot's coming in.
Adrenaline boost coming in. He's just gonna go try to finish that kill.
And he got him. He got him with the got him with the impact nade. He's gonna get another Legion.
He didn't pull the Legion out.
No, probably because there was comms for somebody being there. He's almost gonna get punished pulling that out. Pelican gonna get him
punished
still.
with this Legion.
Spoon getting 27. Gonna have to burn the second adrenal surge to get his health back up. So yeah, they're gonna spot a Legion mine. I believe that is a proximity alarm going off. He's gonna get hit by the Legion. So here we go. That is a bulletproof camera going down.
They still have Maestro up, so they're probably going to use their Goyo strategy they've been doing.
Yep.
Yep,
the Goyo's going out there.
30 seconds, they still have enough. Oh, Spoon going down. If they have a second Goyo on that door, it might be over.
Gonna use the EMP grenade of Thatcher to get in. A smoke grenade going out. A second smoke grenade going out. And he's the Goyo just gonna be there. Pelican gonna get him down.
Using the smokes to try to get a little bit of cover, and the second Goyo going out.
Yep. They're gonna have to just plant. Jackal going in. Niall's gonna get it. Unfortunately.
Yeah. Unfortunately, our Pioneers really just kind of fell to the same strategies over and over. Honestly, I'm not really sure why they kept going that route when they knew they were just going to be running Maestro and Goyo. It's not over. Obviously, they can still come back at OT.
Well, don't we have to go to OT because they did get one round offense.
Yes.
So I mean, they can go all the way without going to OT, but they're going to need to take several rounds in a row.
Tachanka coming out for Marietta here. Not an operator that you see much use in competitive play with, but I also think with the long angles and the hallways and the tightness and the tightness of the map, I believe that was a pick because of his LMG and the Shumika grenade launcher as well.
Yeah, I think what they're going to try to do, a more roaming Goyo kind of strategy of what the enemy team was doing to them last time. Obviously, with his grenade launcher, he can shoot off basically little Goyos. So they're probably also going to go for an anchoring strategy here on CCTV.
Yep. B-hack on... Oh, Spoon taking 5 damage, probably from fall damage there. So... Here we go.
Oh, no, he's
Oryx.
Yeah, Oryx, that's right. Every time he goes through a wall, he takes damage. His name blanked on me.
And the Echo Drone going out there for Niall. I believe that is a Gridlock. Yeah, the Gridlock tracks going to be spotted out. A drone going to also be spotted out.
And we do see a Blitz coming out too, which they have to be careful about.
Yeah, the flash shield is a bit of an issue here. Oh, if he could get him.
And Spoon going down.
I was about to say the timing would have been interesting. We don't know where Tachanka.
This is interesting. We don't see a lot of Marietta on the point. Only Nihil.
With the Echo Drone, they're trying to stall a little bit. Buyer coming back. The ADS there. So, B-Hack. Where is B-Hack? There he is. Oh, he is just gonna hold that angle. Great job there again, holding an angle. The LMG no longer mounted, but loaded. Pelican gonna get taken down.
Going down.
Crossing gonna take a few shots there. Some shots.
We see Blitz coming out.
There's the Blitz. The flash shield, a big one. Gonna shoot at his feet, trying to get him.
Getting flashed.
And he's not gonna be able to see anything, but he is gonna take a lot of damage on that. Again, the Shoemaker grenade launcher trying to stall for as much time as it can. Now gonna get one.
The pick.
Great shot. Again, they don't have any C4. Niall gonna get the Blitz.
Going down.
Good. The Shoemaker grenade launcher also there to stall. Yeah, a lot of comms coming out here. 3v2. All they have to do is just hold this for as long as they possibly can. Smoke grenade going out.
Bomb located by attackers.
Some shots going out there. B-Hack gonna get down. Niall gonna get one. A triple kill, Niall. He got it.
Planting.
It's gonna have to be an ace for this round. Diffuser down, and he's just gonna get peeked.
Unfortunate. Yeah, it seems as though Marietta just might be off of this game. Which, you know, honestly, it's not even a really bad thing, though, because obviously you don't know what your opponent is scrimming. You don't know what they're doing in their practice. They could be scrimming bank every single night, for as far as we know. So, I mean, this should not be in the mind of Marietta right now. They should be focusing on their strategies. They should be focusing on their gunfights.
Yeah.
And they need to just start really trying to remember what they did the first map that worked so good for them.
One of the, like you said, focusing on their strategies, their fights. Unless the Warden is spotted, I do not think that they're gonna go off of Blitz here.
Also pulling out the Ella with it too. That could also be a huge stopper to our little rushers here.
Yep. Again, the gadget of Warden, his glasses, as long as he stays still, he will not be blinded by flashbangs.
We are seeing the Blitz switch. The Blitz has been switched after the Warden been spotted, obviously, coming out with the Deimos, which honestly is unfortunate because that now makes Spoon and Bayer, they kind of picked for a player that wasn't going to happen, which is the unfortunate part of attackers being able to switch.
Yeah. So they're gonna make the most of what they have right now. This is gonna be an interesting round. Some shots going out there to get sight lines. I believe a track's going out there. Yeah. A track's going out there on stairs. Again, the round has slowed a little bit to crawl. The track's gonna get spot out. Ash.
Seeing the gridlock just... Oh, and there goes Bayer. Yeah, we're seeing the gridlock just trapping away all exits from Marietta so they can't flank or leave downstairs.
Yep. An alarm going off.
That is another thing about Bank. It has a lot of map audio cues that allow that you can't stop. So if you go through doors, they will hear you.
Warden getting targeted by the Deimos. There's some shots through the wall. You try and do a little bit of wallbang damage, hiding behind the shield. There. Oh, he's gonna get spotted. He's gonna have to rotate, gonna pre-fire that. Probably destroy a gadget there. Yeah, they're gonna get another drone out. The Maestro as well on Marietta's side. Warden gonna get down. He did not check his angles. You gotta check your angles, man. Here we go. Deimos targeting Maestro. This is going to be interesting play. Maestro. B-Hack on 33 HP. He's gonna get down.
And unfortunately, that is a huge loss because now, again, those cameras just becoming nothingness.
Those cameras are just bulletproof cameras right now. 40 seconds here. Jaeger getting targeted. He's just gonna go down. Triple kill there. Robert Moore starting to come alive a little bit. So here we go, Niall. He's been in this situation before. The track's going out there.
You see the diffuser going down.
Yep. He's just trying to catch the easy picks. That almost got timinged there. Oh, this would be sweet. Oh, somebody's gonna peek up and just says he's gonna get them.
And that is unfortunately a loss
For Marietta here.
Wasn't able to get as much leeway as they needed to in the attack rounds, and the defense just weren't able to come back from it. I think, honestly, that is a whole other thing. With taking so many losses back to back to back, obviously their mental going into defense wasn't going to be at their peak if they started at defense. And unfortunately, we just saw it. What happened again?
Yeah, I mean, we saw that. I mean, they took the first round, but then after that, it was just Robert Morris the entire way, and just were not able to get back in the series. So we will go to a map 3, and it will be Clubhouse. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a quick break, give everyone a chance to kind of reset, refocus. But we are going to go to 3 games today, so don't go away. We will be back in just a few minutes. right, and welcome back. The ready checks are coming in, so we are going to be going to map 3, which is going to be Clubhouse. Everyone said they're ready, so now we're just waiting for them to start.
Map 3 on the cards for this match. I believe that at least this map, they had a good map, a bad map, and then this is kind of like a reset the mentality a little bit. So,
yeah, I mean, it was like I was figuring. The other team probably scrims bank more often than our Pioneers do. We have our map pool, they have their map pool. That is the point of map bans. I think Marietta still has very much of a chance. From what I'm noticing from RMU, they kind of tend to just use the same strategy over and over again. So if in this ban phase they're able to take out some of those things, I think Marietta will be great.
Yeah, so here we go. The ban phase. That was a quick ban. The 7 seconds in the ban coming in, and it is going to be Jackal. That is a pretty standard ban here. I'm not going to be surprised if we see a ban for... I'm gonna actually kind of guess Blitz here. I don't know. I don't think it's gonna be Blitz. Doki's been played a lot on this map in previous matches. Maverick.
Well, that's for CCTV.
Yeah.
Here, I should tell y'all real quick. The little flashing thing, that's not who they're like hovering over. That's
I know.
randomly, yeah.
I know. That it's just normally there. It's gonna be Wamai. We're gonna banning Wamai, and then I believe this is probably just gonna be Mira.
I'm guessing probably Knight and Strato did scouting beforehand and looked at because that is the perk of the tournaments that we're in. We can see what the players usually are playing and what their teams are usually, their compositions are usually like. So I'm sure Knight and Strato looked over, of course, what RMU usually plays, and that's who they're going for with their bans.
Yeah.
So while these might not make sense to us, obviously that might make more sense.
Yeah,
to the
that's
players.
probably
Yeah, we will see that Marietta will be attacking first, so a little bit of a challenge up front, but I mean we've seen them do pretty well on attack rounds on Clubhouse before, so we'll see how they do this time.
So here we go. The Capcan traps as well for coming out for RMU. We're gonna see though. Will he wait until after the prep phase to place the Capcan traps, or is he just gonna go ahead and place the traps?
Looks like he's just gonna go ahead and
place the traps.
It's interesting. Or at least one.
He's gonna get 2 of them.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Yeah, he's just gonna go ahead and start placing them.
That's
an interesting play. All right.
Yep.
And he's putting them up high too. He's not even putting them down low.
Which is going to be interesting here as well. So, new map, new round.
10 seconds left.
Is going map 3 in the cards
5 seconds left.
for Marietta and RMU. Going the whole distance here.
Attacker's objective is to defuse a bomb.
Action phase starts. We go Spoon on the Ash. Ace on the Ace is being used by Pelican. They do not have a bandit here, but it is not placed in the part of the map where they can do the bandit car battery strategy, the cat and mouse game.
It's not CCTV, so there's no need to worry about the bandit. They're still going to just kind of go up and around. We've seen this strat several times from the team where they know it's in gym bedroom, so it's just a matter of kind of working away from the top, and we're just kind of heading in, take one room at a time.
Yeah, there was one question I did want to ask you. When he plays Ace, I saw when Pelican plays Ace, there was a moment where he shot part of Ace's trap.
Yeah.
Is there a reason for that?
Honestly, that's probably more of a him question, because for me, honestly, I don't know why he'd do that, but because with Ace's thing, it's very much timing. Like, they don't obviously all explode at the same time, and if one gets destroyed, that stops the other one from going off. So that honestly might be it. They honestly might just want the top section blown off, but not the 2 bottom sections.
The cap can going off there, but now gonna get taken down. And excuse me, that's not Fika, that's Lion. B-Hack on Lion. B-Hack gonna get 1. B-Hack gonna get 1. They don't know where the cap can traps are. The Legion Mine gonna get B-Hack.
He has to pull it out.
Yeah.
2 Lionskin still up for them.
The lead buyer on the buyer getting the Legion.
And
Yes!
we see the nade get a kill.
Nice. We saw a Cap Can kill, and now we saw a nade kill. Again, the second Scopos.
Taking a little bit of friendly fire, unfortunately.
Yep. Oh yeah, no, they're they're just knocking on it. Oh yeah, no. There's the ram. Oh. B-Hack taking a bit of damage there, and now Scopos down to one of the drones here. Only one option. Bulletproof camera out there.
The Rooney Gate's stopping them from going through. They do have to waste a resource to get rid of it.
Bulletproof camera out. Ram taking a bit of damage. Buyer taking a bit of damage. He's gonna be spotted out by the. Oh, he's gonna almost get him. Pelican going down.
Taken down.
Unfortunately, 13 health on the castle.
I would be honestly they just have to play for time now.
Yeah. And
Buyer without diffuser.
Buyer gonna get one.
Yeah.
But he won't be able to get the other one. Yeah, he was just holding. That is a.
I will say this is a very strange point to start on first. Usually teams going bedroom or CCTV or basement way before they even try to go for that point. So I'm interested to see why they even went there first. But now we're seeing the church arsenal room coming out.
Yep. Maestro Legion also here for RMU. Also, that is a very weird angle to be playing there, as you saw on the kill cam. He was a little exposed and had to move the crosshair all the way over. So.
Well, that's another important thing with most team games, again, that we play here, and that's something that my coach, Argo, tells me all the time, is off angles. Taking an off angle is usually a make or break for a fight. If someone has an off angle that no one else can hit realistically without having to unposition themselves, you probably win that fight. And if the entire team is taking an off angle, you're obviously going to lose that fight because you're going to have to be directional every which way.
Yeah.
And that is what RMU is doing really good right now, is taking a lot of off angles.
Attacker's objective is to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Thermite, Ash, Ace. Zophie.
Yeah.
And Sledge here for Marietta. This is Church Arsenal, so this is going to probably be a top-down clear. Yep, the Breaching Hammer already doing that, doing work here. Nile droning in. Just even if it's just a clear one angle, B-Hack also in there. So Spoon's drone going down might spot the Kate. Missing the Breaching Hammer there. So we're gonna miss. Spoon gonna get taken down. That is a very aggressive angle. He's trying to get these breach open. Gonna create a space for that there. B-Hack having to remove the Legion mine as well.
Unfortunately, no refrag coming out from Spoon there.
No. Buyer gonna take a lot of wallbang damage there. 41 HP, a little bit worse for the wear here. So here we go. Ooh, Nile gonna take some. Now gonna take a little bit of damage there, and they're just gonna clear it one at a time. Pelican 4. Pelican getting one 4v4. Even now, Legion on 65 HP.
We did see them run down red there just to get away from Pelican.
Yep. Here we go, Nile. Ace gonna get hit by the Legion. Gonna get hit by the Legion as well. Is it? He has to check a few angles here. Really, as your Thermite, a really big hole there. Gonna use the breaching. Gonna use the breaching round. He's gonna Fight on the off angle, not going to be able to hit his shots. Doesn't pick the best time to reload there. Unfortunate timing, but that's going to be traded out. 3v3 here. That's an aggressive angle from the Mutant. He's going to get punished for that one as well. But that's one going down. Almost hitting them with the ACOG. Oh, he's going to plant the diffuser. He's going to get down. The diffuser going down. Okay, Evil Eye down. Oh, he did not check his right. And it will be B-Hack and Nile left to clutch the round out. It's gonna be a 1v1. Nile gonna get a great job there.
Good job for B-Hack.
Nile, excuse me.
Go for B-Hack, yeah. Good job, B-Hack, stemming all the way from Canada, hitting it, finishing the round, and the clutch out.
Very great there. Now it is 1-1. I believe what we saw there from Marietta was they slowed the round down, they played to their strengths, played as a team, and then they executed it perfectly.
Honestly, I think that is what Marietta needed. I think they just needed that one win, and at least from what I'm hearing from out there, I think they're right back in their mindset. I think they just needed a little bit of more calm, cool, and collectedness. I think that first round might have given them a little bit of confidence, which is always great to go into a round with a little bit of confidence, but just a little too much might have made them peak a little extra, might have made them swing a little harder. So
yeah,
slowing down, being more in that zone, I think that's going to help them.
Yep. So obviously, also obviously here the bandit pick for the defenders here. Florida is being swapped to from Finca, which I mean, we've seen a cap can kill, we've seen an impact grenade kill. Wouldn't the bomb drone be a great one?
This is true
as well. The
honestly,
utility kills a lot more than we've seen in the previous matches. So,
basing off what they've done in the past, what I'm assuming is going to happen is they're going to try to plant, and then they're going to have Spoon constantly watching over it with those drones. So whoever tries to go defuse, they can just blow up on the spot.
That's actually a very smart strategy there. Second floor. This is going to be a top-down clear. It's going
CCTV.
off there. Yep, there is a Spoon already using one of the drones there. So swapping over to his point of view here. He's gonna send the other drone.
Another one going out.
Just to check here, Niall's gonna get the first. Oh. And they just had to run there.
Actually, that was a great play because if that went off, that might have killed the bandits on that wall too.
I think that did go off because the bandit just bolted.
Yeah, so
we heard
if
the
those
giant
bandits
explosion.
are off, Thermite can now get more value on that wall.
Yep. Oh, the laser gate going out.
Yeah, and that's exactly what happened.
Oh!
Thermite going off after he was able to clear off those bandits. Oh, Buyer unfortunately going down from Bandit.
Bandit with 4 HP though. A lot worse of the wear of literally one tap. Flores
Dude, again going down.
getting taken out.
Oh,
Niall.
A good revenge kill. And see, having to waste that util to get rid of the Rooney.
He's gonna check the angle. Niall gonna get it. Gonna also check. Have to also check. He's gonna plant the diffuser here. So here we go. Let's. Oh, B-Hack gonna get it. What a shot. What a great move there from B-Hack.
We see Pelican go down. We see now go down. B-Hack is gonna have to play this more carefully, especially without Spoon to be there with the bombs.
It's come down to communication with the rest of the team to let him know where that Valkyrie is. And that's why he was able to stop the play and get the kill, because he was told they're coming right for him.
Yep. Drone spotting them. The scans indicating where the Valkyrie is. The Valkyrie gonna pick that!
Gonna jump out, but not able to get it.
Great job there from B-Hack to not overextend and win the round again. I believe that was B-Hack.
Yeah,
it
it
was
was.
B-Hack.
Yep.
Yeah.
Great job there to not overextend and just play to what? And play to the strengths.
So the Valkyrie was forced to go for the play, because he couldn't just try to defuse, because then B-Hack can go and get the kill. So Valkyrie had to come out and find B-Hack, and he's just patient enough to wait for him to go through the window and take him out while he was not able to fire.
This is true.
Yes, great play there. Great, almost very smart play for Marietta. This is going to be an interesting game, as this is not the first game that has been like this. Most of the games we've seen Marietta and their opponents trade rounds constantly. Makes it fun for us to cast.
A little nerve-wracking at the same time. I mean, we're a little biased here. We want to come out with the dub. I mean,
we do.
We do. Exciting matches are great, but let's face it, there is a little bit bias.
Yes, that's true. But it is also a good example to show our team's versatility, and obviously our theme of our semester, at least here at Marietta, is perseverance, and showing our perseverance through coming back from a huge loss from 1-7 and coming back able to re-up and show their potential and the work that they've been working on all semester.
And actually, Bayer going with the... I apologize, Matt, what were you trying to say?
I was just saying, I mean, shouts to B-Hack as well, to speak of perseverance, with just the fact that he had those clutch plays in the first 2 rounds to get the Pioneers in this 2-1 position.
Yep, he's gonna... Oh, he's just looking for toes there. The Bandit, this is gonna be the play that we were mentioning before. They do not have a way to get rid of those. Pelican going down almost immediately. They did not have a way to get rid of those.
Boom going down. They do have the EMP grenades that can take out the Bandits, but they do have to aim them a little bit more carefully.
They charged.
They did not grab the diffuser.
I believe they're gonna try to go from a different angle here, unless he thought he had the diffuser.
Bomb located by attackers.
Communication. Obviously, they're gonna just clear this angle. Yep, gonna spot somebody. Like the toes of somebody. That's all you need, though. They do not have the... Again, diffuser is down. Gonna go. V-Hack gonna get one. Gonna get traded out for V2.
Unfortunately, going down as well.
Bayer walking in, destroying the camera. Shot from the right. As all they're gonna need, and they're gonna grab the diffuser here. And this is going to be interesting here. The EMP grenade going out there. And this charge going off there. So Marietta's going to execute onto this site. Going to check all corners. Some shots being fired. They're going to...
Unfortunately, again, just taking those off angles, just unable for the Marietta College Pioneers to get in. Oh, but a good headshot.
He's going to take a lot of damage from the wall bang shots. The Bandit just going to sneak out.
Unfortunately.
What is that play?
Like I said, unfortunately, these off angles are just what's killing them.
What? Just literally the crouch peek. Wow, okay, that's an interesting play.
Well, I mean, yeah, because you don't necessarily expect that, because if you're expecting them to be standing and then at the time it takes to move your cursor down to aim, you're already shot.
Yeah, crouch spray.
And especially not knowing how many people are also holding that off angle with him and supporting him on that. That's a whole other thing too, because if you kill one and you expect to be done and another one swings it, that could be the make or break if you either get a double kill or you just trade.
Capcan putting his traps up again, this time low. He's going to put the devices low. Maestro going out also as well with the Evil Eyes. But Mozzie being picked for the defenders as well. Probably going to use the Pest Launcher to try and get some drones here. Yep, they're swapping over. Marietta swapping to Twitch.
But honestly, this is great for Marietta. I mean, 2-2 on attack is insanely better already than they were doing the previous round. So, I mean, if they keep this pace up, even if they finish it with like 4-2, that's still better than going into this with 0 wins at all.
Yeah, or even 3-3 would still be very good. Like
flashes, claymores, and smokes in the lineup for Marietta here. The music of this map is just...
And I mean, honestly, that's something that not a lot of people consider is that, like I was saying before, every map should have like its own audio cues on the map as well. And a lot of pro players like to destroy that jukebox in the basement to get rid of that music.
Yep. Obviously going to be Oh, B-hack.
Time to ring some ears.
Time to ring some ears. As the satchel charge goes out, they're gonna ping.
We see what Legion
One.
is.
A lot of shots coming out. Their cap can taking 5 damage there. They'll probably just get dinked. They're just slowly peeking. Fire with the jiggle peek. Fire going in. Pushing. B-hack. Oh, that was just timing at its finest there.
Losing Spoon as well, and
Legion. The Legion mine. That was just the sound cue that they needed.
oh yep, seeing Pelican destroy the trap, instantly let him know where he was.
Swap into your pistol is faster than reloading, but it is
down to
now
Nile
all
again.
on Nile. He's been in this situation before. It is possible, and they're just, again, they're in support mode right now.
Diffuser has been picked up though. Unfortunately, Bomb's nowhere near Nile, and without his team, it's going to be very hard to clear this.
Shots going through the wall there. Probably trying to catch him on a dink. Yep, there's the pest launcher trap. Gonna take some damage. Back off though. Maestro.
Again, just unfortunate timing affecting Nihil here. Having to reload the second the Maestro comes in.
No. So here we go. Marietta probably, let's see if they can take this round though. 3-3 going into defense would be insane. Ace, Thermite, Zofia. Ash, Ram, Ash, Ace, Flores, and Thermite. But that is still subject to change based on what they get in this prep phase here. Again, Cap can on the defense. This was the one map where they were able to get to the bomb site quickly. The Bandit there. I'm surprised. Do any of those operators have EMP nades? I believe Sledge does.
I'm unfortunately gonna have to wait till the round starts to see the util. They change those utils so often I can't keep track of them.
That's just Ubisoft being Ubisoft.
10 seconds left. 5 seconds left before insertion.
Here we go.
They do have EMP grenades out. That means someone does have EMP grenades.
2 impact EMPs here. So Spoon on Flores right now. Probably going to do the same one. Again, a really big hole from Thermite coming right up. There we go. Spire on Sledge. B-hack. Sledge gonna bust that open here. Just spraying through that just to see if there's anything there. The Bandit here. They're gonna spot. They're gonna spot him that. The Bandit's just gonna look for toes. Ace taking a huge shot there. So here we go. Flores going in. Unfortunately, they're not gonna be able to get anything on the Flores drone. We go Flores drone, gonna get taken out
getting
again.
destroyed. Unfortunately, that only leaves him with one left.
But Bayer gonna get one. Ow.
Flashing himself.
Flashing himself 4v4. They're just gonna do that. And I believe they were able to finally get inside. If not, they're gonna have to take this counter way in. Ah. The laser wall stopping the reinforcing mid-round, probably gonna give away one of the one of the defenders here. Yeah, he was hurt. The Spoon gonna take down Castle here. Making it a 3v4. Nile gonna get traded out, 3v3. And ACOB right there gonna destroy one of the traps. Gonna both have to reload. Just gonna hop in. The shots there. He goes prone. And that's... B-Hack gonna get sprayed through. They're gonna drop the diffuser.
No. And going down.
He's down, not out yet. Oh, Pelican gonna get it 1v3. So they're gonna plant the diffuser. And I believe then the next thing that they're gonna do is gonna pop up.
Unfortunately, someone died at the same time. Someone died to a Capcan trap.
An EDD.
Yeah, someone died to a Capcan trap. B-Hack was down, and Spoon unfortunately was not able to clutch that. So unfortunately, Marietta did lose that round.
4-2, still crazy that they're still so crazy. Jaeger, Echo, Bandit, Valkyrie, Doc. So Echo on this again. Niall on Echo. This is a great map for Echo as well. So I would not be surprised to see if there's going to be a Twitch coming out on the attackers.
We're finally seeing the CCTV come out once more.
So it's gonna be. This may be the cat and mouse game with the Bandit car batteries. Is Pelican gonna reinforce that? You don't know. You can stop worrying about grenades now. Now I'm gonna open up a few sidelines here. And they're gonna reinforce that wall again. So as someone who's a lot more siege knowledge than I do, what it goes through their minds when they're like, what walls should we reinforce? What doorways should we also reinforce?
Well, when it comes to reinforcements, a lot of like early players just assume, and unfortunately, that's what also Ubisoft wants you to think. You should be making barricades next to your rotations, which, while that can be helpful, a lot of the times, as you can see here on the wall next to CCTV here, they have the entire top shot out, and then they have the little hole shot out there. That top is shot out for nades and for footsteps to hear it better, and then that hole is obviously their peak hole. With reinforcements, you really just want to make sure it's to stop them from getting in. Like what Pelican is doing right now, he's just watching those reinforced walls because either they have to expend a hard breach, or they just have to go another way around. Either way, they have to waste a resource on these walls. So that's what you're mostly wanting. You want them to waste a resource.
Yep. Thatcher grenade going out there. He's going to get it, though. Another
EMP still hitting.
EMP, yep.
Unfortunately, the Thatcher just overdoing the bandits.
The bandit trap not going to work. The round is going to slow down here. Marietta just needs to play together, play as a team, do what worked. The Valkyrie camera gonna spot Blitz.
Do you see? Oh, and
Spoon gonna take the Ash. Great first pick there. He's just gonna run back. The Blitz is gonna pose a bit of an issue here. So it is Thatcher who has the diffuser. That's just gonna give him away. The Blitz is now gonna chase him down. Better start running.
Which I think is what Spoon was hoping for. I think he was just hoping for a little bit of a distraction here.
Yeah.
B-Hack just going through every camera trying to see where everyone is, making sure that they always have the intel up. Nihil also on his drone for his Echo.
Yep, the 2 ping coming out. They kind of know where they are with the sound cues coming out as well. So 4v4
Pelican blowed himself up.
Probably accidentally missed the nitro cell there. It happened. You guys gotta move on. It's 4v4 right now. The Blitz gonna catch almost get the Blitz.
Oh, and falling down the hole. I don't know if that was purposeful.
That may have been a little purposeful. Blitz going down. Gridlock gonna be downed, but not taken out. Yep, Buyer gonna clean up the mess there. Niall's just gonna get the Thatcher there, and
Buyer unfortunately going down.
But Ace is on 11 health. As one touch as you can get. Here we go, Niall and Spoon. It's all up to Niall.
That's what you like to see.
Great round there. Of course.
I think a lot of nerves are just going through a lot of the players right now. So a lot of little micro mistakes are becoming a lot larger than they need to be.
Yeah, they slowed the round down there. Once the round slowed down, it kind of went back in they're in his favor.
They need to play the way they know how to play.
Yeah.
They know the strats. They know how to execute it. It's just the mental mistakes, as you were talking about. Because there's a lot on the line. I think just from what they were talking about earlier before the game started, they might have overestimated Robert Morris a little bit because they saw the great first map there going 7-1, but getting completely shocked by how map 2 works. So I think that's kind of still in their mind, but hopefully with taking one round after another is giving them that confidence that we were talking about earlier.
And this is an interesting comp coming out from them. We are seeing the Goyo coming out from B-Hack, and yes, the Thunderbird coming out too. Thunderbird obviously with a pretty unique ability. Obviously Doc also shares it, but a constant healing station that will constantly keep them up, which honestly I'm interested to see how they go for. Yeah, and Bayer waiting till the round starts to put out any of the Kona stations.
Very smart there. As we have a Ram and Gridlock. B-Hack.
B-Hack going for the hold in the little hidey hole there. Unfortunately, no defenders. I don't think are going to go for that side.
It's possible. It's still possible. So here we go. Spoon. One reload after one bullet, I guess. It is that one bullet that could make or break the difference. Fire! If he would have just peeked that maybe a little bit longer. Not trying to overextend. Spoon gonna get one. Trying to overextend there. Spoon gonna get one. Ram down. Oh, what a
and
pixel!
Ash down 2.
What a pixel there from Bayer.
No R4C is what what our pioneers are explaining right now.
Here we go. We're just gonna wait on that. The Goyo. No Goyo traps have been used yet. So, they've opened that up for Sightline. And I believe the Gridlock's gonna try. There comes a drone, a Legion trap. The drone, Buck. Gonna fire off a few shots. 40 bang, and the round has slowed to a crawl here. 1 minute and 20 seconds remain. But yeah, gonna get one down. 2v5. Here we go. They are calming everything now. Even the slightest footstep is going to be noted, going to be calmed. So B-Hack now out of the basement position. Buck gonna get hit. Buck on the mute jammer. So here we and the Hibana and Buck going in with the drone. B-Hack solo holding sight right now. One going out to stall. It's a 5v2. Oh, Nio with a 1 or 2 or 3 tap. It don't matter the tap. It's now a 1v5. Now gonna get taken down and punished with the refract. Great cross there.
Almost say flawless, but you know what? It's okay.
It's a win. It's a round win. It's a round win. What a great. But can we talk about that crossfire there? That was
timeout coming out for RMU.
That was a great crossfire setup by Spoon, and I believe that was Pelican as well. Like even if one goes down, the other one's that's a reframe, and you could already see B-Hack rotating on that.
And I think we're seeing a really good comeback coming here from the Pioneers.
Yeah, RMU requesting a timeout before things get too out of hand. One timeout request remaining for Marietta.
Something I am curious about is obviously RMU is their school, but I'm interested with their MCL and why TJ Sniper didn't want to join with them on their RMU.
Probably the same reason why B-Hack didn't do the .MC on his name.
Yeah, probably true.
I mean, unless it's required. Is it required?
Oh, no, it's just something that the teams like doing.
I wonder, my guess with the MCL is some players like to play on amateur teams while they're on collegiate teams, so maybe that's the tag for the amateur team.
Blitz, Gridlock, Demos, Finca, and Ace here coming out, but that may change. Unfortunately, defenders cannot change. I feel like, yeah, Finka already being swapped to 0.
This is a new setup coming out from the Pioneers. We are seeing the Alibi come out.
Oh, yep.
They do like to play Alibi for 10 bedroom. And we've seen this quite a bit. And it's just a great way to draw out locations from where the attackers are coming from.
This is true.
This is going to be a great... This is going to be a great new setup from, like you said, the new setup from the Pioneers. I feel like though they maybe someone should have played Warden to counteract the Blitz, but they don't know what they have. So
and
they can't
honestly,
change.
with Blitz, I mean Warden will be good against the Flash, but Blitz is faster than Warden. So if it does come to
one
a chase,
speed, one armor, 3 speed will always
so,
beat three armor, 1 speed.
Yeah. So I mean, if it comes down to a chase, unfortunately, Warden would lose that fight. But if they do have good positioning, the Warden could possibly take that one.
Shots coming out to open up sight lines here. B-Hack has to stay alive, or again, as we've seen, those turrets are good. Those cameras are just going to become. They're just going to become bulletproof cameras here. Now, what we've seen Capcan, we've seen the Capcan EDDs, we've seen Impact EDDs. What an evil eye kill would be great to see on the scoreboard.
We've seen it. It's happened in previous years.
Yep, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They get down, injured, or downed. Of course, the alibi being placed. The alibi being placed at certain locations. I will admit, I have had a moment. Scared where I opened up a window and just fired the alibi, just mag dumped on the clone, and then I got absolutely pinched.
And we are seeing Bayer getting targeted by Deimos here. Obviously, Deimos having the advantage of always being able to track him, and Bayer only getting those intervals of seeing where Deimos is.
Oh, a few shots here coming out. The Blitz. The Goyo as well. The Goyo gonna get some damage on Deimos.
Malusi.
The Blitz gonna spend it.
Unfortunately, Spoon just ended 1v3, not really able to do much there.
Yep, just running.
Deimos got caught by the alibi. Deimos is currently being spotted by the alibi.
Yep. Great, very great. That's not what RMU needs. He's gonna hold a pixel. What a play from Bayer, getting out, but probably unable to get back in.
Hit with a refrag.
But he makes it 4v3, 4v possible as Blitz is still there. And gonna get targeted by the alibi clone again. So, again, B-Hack is still alive. Gonna open up some sidelines to just see Toes. Blitz on 38 health. Pelican gonna win the fight there. Great job there. He's gonna flank Blitz. Blitz gonna see it, and Blitz. He's
Blitz
just gonna.
Unfortunately, getting Nihil is just up to B-Hack.
Yep. Not 8. He just has to stall as long as he can.
Planting.
They are planting at Jim.
He has to kill that Blitz. He just has to.
And
he had to kill the Blitz there.
Yep. The gridlock was there to follow up if he got down there.
Unfortunately, yeah, he had to kill that Blitz earlier than he did, so he could swing on gridlock faster. But seeing a switch of strategies here coming out for CCTV room. Obviously, the bandit always a need. Honestly, I think Nihil on Echo is what they should be doing more often than not. It seems to work more often than not for them.
Yeah. The Echo drone just being respected, even whenever they're not on site.
This is true, and they're pulling out the dock too. We saw the Thunderbird come out earlier with those healings, and I guess they wanted a more direct approach with the dock.
Yeah. Nile opening up sightlines again here. So it's a lot of sightlines, a lot of checking for Toes, and yeah, as they said in the tutorial, a headshot kills anything in this game, which I do like that feature. Why doesn't Rook see a lot of competitive play? Because I feel like the armor pack is good, as it will reduce some damage.
Yeah, he's just slow.
Because it's the same reason why Tachanka and the Shumika, because Tachanka.
And it's like you also said, one headshots kill.
Headshots kill
It
anything.
doesn't matter. Yeah, and there's so much better utility to have on defense when it comes to competitive play versus just Rook armor.
Yeah. Again, this is from the perspective of someone who is a complete noob at the game. Oh, he was holding out. Spoon was holding out his C4 here. I'm gonna open up some sightlines there. There's only one nitro cell. No, there's two nitro cells. So he's gonna hold that, and something's gonna shoot at the twit. I believe that was the twit. Yeah, the twitch drum gonna destroy the car battery there, and that's gonna allow the Ace to breach in. So here we go. Round slowed down a little bit, giving Marietta time to regroup. Blitz taking a little bit of damage there as well. 108, 110. Almost immediately, he's gonna swap to the drone and just get a quick peek at somebody. So again, the round slowed down again. These rounds are lasting till almost the timer is up. He's gonna walk over the tracks and take a little bit of damage there. He's gonna shoot the tracks to get a little bit of aim there. Now Pelican gonna get downed. Pelican gonna get taken out immediately there. The blitz already onto sight, and that is just unfortunate to play against. Oh, now I'm gonna get one. It's possible now. They do not have a nitro cell. Niall is downed. Not out yet. The track's coming out. Spoon's gonna get one.
Niall also going down though.
Oh, they got the blitz. It's Twitch now. It's 1v3. It's a 1v3, Spoon. Great job bringing it back.
It's really interesting that we've seen both teams do their 7-1s, and then this last one, it's very, very even.
Yeah, I mean, it's a battle of who wants it more at this point.
5v5.
Yeah.
I mean, right there, B-Hack getting a huge 2K there. During that flash, the Spoon couldn't do anything, but B-Hack was able to take out both of them while Spoon was blind. Was absolutely huge for that round.
Yeah. The refrag starting to come up. Thunderbird coming out again for Marietta. Gosh. Gridlock. Hibana, Finka, Ash, and then Ying. That's not Ying.
That is
That is Ying. Okay, I got my operator right. I'm learning slowly, guys. Goyo coming out for Marietta. Valkyrie also for Marietta. Mute, the jammer. We're gonna see B-Hat go back up to that and see if he can get some toes.
And we're seeing that Thunderbird come out once more.
Spoon. 10 seconds to insertion. Yep, Niall placing a Legion trap there. Niall and B-Hack have swapped positions here. There's nobody going. I believe, yeah, no, B-Hack's gonna go up the basement entrance here. And I don't think there's going to be anybody there for B-Hack. But well, he might get somebody. Oh, wouldn't that be great? Yep, that was all the youth said. That was all the noise that they needed. And now he's gonna reinforce that. Say that, yep, the tracks coming out from Gridlock. So they're playing a very weird, oh, he almost got them on the peak there. Yep, Open the door. Opens the sight line. Peeks.
As we can see, 2 of RMU is in dirt right now. They're in the hallway. So honestly, they're in a really. If they keep pushing that, they could be in a really bad position.
Yep. Crossing gonna go down. 5v4 immediately. Throwing an impact nade there. We don't know where dirt. That's gonna be a Legion mine. Going out there. The Goyo to stall.
Goyo, unfortunately, also having the effect of keeping Spoon out of the objective as well. And we're seeing RMU using that Finka boost.
Yep, they heard. Oh, now I'm gonna get him. Great job there. Niall fully flashed as well. The power of the sun there. Making it a 3v4 round. Yep. Round has slowed down again. So 1 minute, about a minute 15 remains in this round. He's gonna get spotted out. Check your left.
Unfortunately, not seeing him.
3v3 the smoke down. He's gonna spot somebody.
Spoon, unfortunately, going down. Still in Arsenal, planting.
He's gonna hop down on the tracks. Just doesn't look in the right area.
And we see Pelican, unfortunately, having to make the venture down into a 3v1.
Yeah, one is holding
Arsenal.
one angle. There's going to be a refrag possibility. They're both holding the same angle. That is just...
Unfortunately, one all the way back in dirt as well.
That's just such an angle to hold. And he's just going to go down. 5 to 6 going back to back.
See, and this is the trouble of dirt, is these little angles that they can have on these beams. See, that's another thing about Siege, and obviously in Valorant as well, is those pixel peaks.
Exactly.
Taking those pixel peaks is the make or break, because obviously when you're taking the pixel peak, no one can see you.
Yeah.
So if you're taking that pixel peak, 9 times out of 10, if someone walks into you, you're winning that fight.
This is a critical round. It is match point for RMU. Marietta has to take this to get into overtime.
Yeah.
So
It's on a point they're comfortable with. They obviously, even if you don't play competitive Siege, you've played this point easily a million times if you play the game. So just knowing how this point works, they should take this.
Buyer, again, here we go. Buyer on Capcam, but will not use... Will not set the EDDs yet. The Buck's drone in deep right now. Hopefully it gets spotted. It will not get spotted. They have to get that drone out. EDD's going down. Buck's drone in so deep right now. That is a spot and a half. Oh, they didn't find the drone. That's basically another camera for RMU. But a blitz again, blitz coming out.
Marietta's struggling with this blitz, so hopefully this time they can take it out a little earlier.
Setting up a sequential breach. Breach starts deployed.
So yeah, Niall, the breach charge going out there. Again, drones going out. The cat.
We see Buck coming through CCTV.
It's going to the round.
Oh no, yeah, he just goes around. That was just a distraction for him.
The footsteps going to be noted. Going to be calmed. Believe Pelican might have been spotted. What a pixel! A pixel peek there. Round slowed down again.
Shotgun go live. Tracks out.
The track's out. The shock drone for Twitch going in. The blitz, though. Two evil eyes out there. The impact. The nade. Not going to find anybody. Some shots going out there. They're going to note a drone. They're going to get the shock drone out.
Unfortunately, yeah, Pelican missing the drone the first time let them know where he was for that second shot.
Oh,
he saw the plant.
He saw the plant.
Activated tracks.
The track's going out there. Buyer now having to play back. Oh, Buyer gonna get
Blitz
one.
is down. That is huge for them.
Oh, look down! Look
That's
to your
not
left!
good. Oh no, Bayer just unfortunately failed timing again.
Oh, we said an evil eye kill. An evil eye kill would be great!
Niall falling. There goes B-Hack. It's all up to Spoon. And
Spoon,
unfortunately, we lose that one.
What a match, though, up till the end. Going all 3 rounds.
Well, unfortunate, Pioneers were not able to close it out. But it is going to be a pretty tough loss for the Pioneers, because I know they were expecting that win, but RMU, they're just being able to clutch it out at the end when the match point came on. They were just able to.
They wanted it more. And, I mean, they brought it up to the wire. 5-7, after 7-1, 1-7, and then 5-7. All 3 maps.
Yeah, and I think a lot of it was just there were still several mistakes that really hurt the Pioneers. Just not looking the right direction, like getting caught in the stairs there, or not taking out the drone when they need to take out drones.
Yeah.
And every little thing just kind of adds up, and RMU was able to capitalize on it.
I feel like, though, if they would have... I feel like, though, that they might have been a little bit... I don't want to say, like, overconfident, but also it kind of felt like that sometimes. And I feel like this 1-7 loss kind of, they were like, all right, we got to take a step back and reset. An unfortunate loss, though, 5-7.
Yeah, so they're going to take a look at this again, and it's going to be one where they have to realize, okay, they need to make sure they take every match seriously, every game seriously. Like I said, I think they were a little overconfident early on, and it came back to bite them.
Yes.
So they're going to use that to get ready for next week's match. But that's going to be it for us today. As a reminder, tomorrow our Fortnite team will be back at 8 o'clock, so please be sure to join us for that. And on Friday, we will have our Overwatch team playing against Kettering. But for all the latest updates of what's going on with Marietta College Esports, please be sure to follow us here on Twitch, X, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. Shoutouts to all of our supporters, and shoutouts to all of you for watching. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you for your follows. Thank you for your gifts, the bits, subscriptions. We truly appreciate your support, and we hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. Have a great night.
Have a great night.